Hello everyone. I'm Aishwarya Jadhav and today we are going to discuss the fourth question of the contest, Bhavik and Naman in Woods. Bhavik and Naman are two friends who hang out with each other. Since the summer break has started, both of them have been doing DSA problems day and night. Now, as both of them are well prepared for upcoming interviews, they have decided to visit a nearby forest. Both of them have invited their friends Abhishek and Rumil. On the day of the visit, Bhavik and Naman were waiting for Abhishek and Rumil at the bus stop, from where they travelled together to the forest. As both of them were getting bored, Naman picked up a wooden stick of length L and decided to play the following game with Bhavik. On each turn, a player will break an integer length, say L, from the stick, but the length of the part the player breaks cannot be greater than X. The player that cannot make any further move loses the game. Bhavik starts the game and both take turns alternatively. If both players play optimally, determine who will be the winner. Input format. The first line contains an integer input t, denoting the number of test cases. Each line of the following t lines contains two space-separated integers L and X as mentioned in the problem statement. Output format. For each test case, print who will win the game if both play optimally. If Bhavik is the winner, print Bhavik, otherwise print Naman. Now here we can see in the sample input 0, we are given an integer 2 which represents the total number of test cases for this case. After that we are given two space separated integers, the first of which is 10 which is the length of the stick and the next integer is 20 which is the maximum length a player can break while playing the game. Now here we can see the length of the stick is 10 and the limit that a player can break is 20. So Bhavik can break the entire stick in one go and Naman will end up getting a stick of length 0. So he cannot break anything and hence Bhavik will be the winner. So we output Bhavik. For the next case, we are given the length of the stick is 5 and the maximum limit a player can break is 4. So, no matter what length Bhavik breaks, there will always be a chance for Naman to break the remaining length of the stick and hence Naman will be the winner. From the sample input, we get a clear understanding that if length of the stick is less than or equal to the limit, then obviously Bhavik will be the winner as he can break the entire stick in one go. But if the length of the stick is equals to x plus 1, then Bhavik can break any length between 1 to x. Suppose that Bhavik breaks a length of stick 1. Still, Naman can break the entire x part of the string and he will be the winner. Or even if Bhavik breaks x, still Naman will get 1 unit of the stick to break it and hence he will be the winner. So in this case the output should be Naman. Now let's see what will happen if the stick's length is between x plus 2 to 2 into x plus 1. So say the length of the stick is equals to x plus 2. Now Bhavik can initially break any length from 1 to x. So say Bhavik initially breaks just 1 unit of the stick. So he breaks 1. Now Naman will have x plus 1 length of the stick to break. But at max he can only break length of the stick which is equal to x. So he can only break x. And after that still Bhavik will get a chance to break the remaining one part of the stick and hence the winner will be Bhavik. So we have to output Bhavik. And if the length of the stick is equals to 2 into x plus 1. Now initially anyone can break any length. So let's say Bhavik breaks a stick of length 1. Then Naman can break length x and again Bhavik can break length x. So again in this case Bhavik will be the winner. So from this we can conclude that whenever the length of the stick is an integral multiple of x plus 1, in that case only Naman will be the winner. And in all other cases the output should be Bhavik, as Bhavik will be the winner. Now let's see the code. We are defining an integer t and taking the input of number of test cases in t. I am using a while loop for iteration until t is not equal to 0. You can also use a for loop from I is equals to 0 to t. We are taking the input of L and X in the while loop, as for each case L and X are different. Now this is the modulus operator which returns the remainder when L is divided by X plus 1. If remainder is 0, then L is an integral multiple of X plus 1 and hence Naman is the winner. And in all other cases, using an else statement, we are giving the output Bhavik, as Bhavik will be the winner. And after that, we are decrementing t. If we forget to do this, then it will be an infinite loop and answer will be incorrect. Now let's run the code. And we can see it gives the right output for this test case. Now let's submit the code and check for all other test cases. So the code has passed all the test cases, and that's all for this question. Hope you understood the solution and all your doubts are cleared. Thank you.